Well, folks, it is time. Hide your kids, hide your wives, like the video,
What is
subscribe.
That? So I got this watermelon, and it's like pinning.
I can't believe I got one.
Oh my
Holy
god.
crap.
Craziest thing I've ever seen.
Okay, there's nobody here, right?
Yeah, this one.
Because it is not me.
So you started with this.
All right, you're good.
No way! No way! You're saying... Okay, so they are chasing down a UFO? Holy crap. Guys, I think you're gonna be baffled. Shout out to all of these people recording these videos. Shout out to That Is Impossible as well. Check this.
For the past few months, there's been an increase in mysterious sightings of objects and strange things in the sky. And even though nowadays most people have a phone camera with them, it's still very rare to capture a good video of whatever these things are.
Especially nighttime. What the F is in the sky in South London? It moved around for 10 minutes and then disappeared.
What is that?
I can tell you that's not an Oreo. That's all I know.
Me contem o que vocês acham que é
What do you
isso.
think that is?
Acabamos de ver un fenómeno en el cielo y no sabemos qué es.
Oh man.
Está todo el mundo mirando.
Yeah, so a lot of people are baffled, needless to say, and looking at it.
It's very common to see orbs of light or objects in the distance, and sometimes some sort of anomaly that we can't even begin to explain. But we almost never get to see anything up close. However, in the past few weeks, something odd happened in Iran, something that's been shaking the entire internet. On May 25th, 2024, several people in the capital of Iran saw what's supposed to be this bizarre object hovering just above the city.
I've seen this clip, but I don't necessarily believe it. Let's see if he changes our mind or not. What about you? Have you seen this?
The object was supposedly seen by several people all over Tehran, and this, for instance, is one of the first videos that was uploaded to social media. Check this out.
Yeah, apparently they got different angles, huh? It just looks so good to be true. Yeah, you see like the colors underneath, the way it's moving. It's like doing
what
this,
appears
right?
to be a green luminous object can be seen in the distance. As he zooms in, it becomes quite clear that this is not a chopper nor a plane, it's something else entirely. At first, I was a bit skeptical about it. It looks too much like the ones that we see in movies. But then again, after researching the topic, I came across several videos of people who supposedly caught the same thing on camera that night.
Rips.
Check this out.
When he said at first, it was at that moment I was baffled. Because at first he thought it was not real, but it looks like that now he believes it. That's...
Whatever this thing is, it was apparently caught from different angles all over Tehran, and it seems to be emitting some sort of sound. Strange, isn't it? But it doesn't stop there. It was also seen by a woman who was petting her cat and recording a video for social media. Check this out.
Oh, hide your pets. Some people are also saying it could be a drone.
The same luminous object can be seen, but this time hovering in the distance. Whatever this thing is, it caught the attention of the entire internet. Some believe that the videos are fake or CGI, and this is mostly because...
Yeah, that's the fakest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, my guy. I saw that and I was like, this is definitely not real, because I don't necessarily believe this. It looks so good to be true, and the camera movements just don't seem legit either. And the way it's moving, the sound it's making, because, you know, all my life I heard that these things do not make sound, they hover silently. So whatever happened to that?
In the first video, you can see that the zoom in feels artificial. However, in other videos, the zoom in feels quite normal to me, so I'm not sure about that one.
Nah, I don't believe this.
Other internet users left comments stating that this is possibly the real deal, taking into consideration the amount of sightings of the same object seen from a different angle.
In the past, people have done this and it was proven. The guy that did it actually came forward and said that it was fake. What I mean by this is that in the past, people have recorded a UFO video in the sky from different angles. So how do you do it? You just go like different areas around the city, record a video without there being a UFO, and then you put the video together and put a UFO there, and boom, that's called a UFO video. It's one of those videos. It's one of the if you do it one of these ways, you're gonna convince a lot of people that the videos are real, but it's not. So this is not 100% proof. Like different angles here, not 100% proof whether it's legit or not.
There were also others who left comments stating that this is possibly Project Bluebeam or even a drone, which kind of makes sense. But I'm still not sure about this one, so I'm gonna leave it up to you. But when it comes to strange and unexplained sightings in the sky, it doesn't stop there. On April 3rd, 2024, a TikTok account by the name of Texas Ghost Hunters caught something really strange on camera. He was recording a beautiful sunset when all of a sudden he noticed a strange pattern in the sky. Check this out.
Yo, I want to see that jets chasing that UFO. That's the one I want to see. Oh, come on, man.
Did you see that? If you look closely, it's as if there's some sort of luminous pattern on the clouds. Almost as if there are hundreds of buildings on top of the cloud reflecting off of the sunlight. So either this is a Fata Morgana, an illusion, or a mirage, or this is something else entirely.
Baffling.
Whatever this anomaly is, I've never seen anything like it. Strange, isn't it? But it gets even stranger.
Strange, isn't it?
On September 2022, a father and a son were enjoying a sunny afternoon in Argentina, and all of a sudden they noticed something odd in the sky, something that didn't make sense.
Please be the jet video.
This is what they caught on camera.
Please be the jet video. Oh man, I want to see the jet video though.
No sé qué será.
Yeah, that gotta be Voldemort flying. Or the Dementors from Harry Potter.
This mysterious object stays in the same place, hovering above the neighborhood for quite a few moments, and I guess that this is what caught this family's attention.
Yeah, it don't work. It don't work. So it's like hovering, moving, and the shapes are...
After posting the video to the internet, it amassed thousands of views and hundreds of comments. While some believe that this could be just a plastic bag or something like that, many others seem convinced that this is possibly an angel.
His Harry Potter Dementor, that's exactly what I was saying, man. That's exactly what I was saying, that it was a Dementor from Harry Potter. But the guy that said it looks like sheet or a plastic bag makes sense. I was actually thinking about that too. It could be that perhaps like a plastic bag just like waving around, flying around and staying. But gravity exists though, so eventually you gotta like come down or move around. It was not moving, it's just silently floating. So that's weird. That's weird. I don't think
or
it is
some sort of Dementor-like entity, like a djinn or maybe a ghost. Now I'd say that this could be a plastic bag or something like that, if it weren't for the fact that it remains in the same place for several minutes.
Exactly.
I'm guessing that a plastic bag or a balloon wouldn't do that.
Exactly.
It would be dragged by the wind or something like that. Not only that, if you pay close attention, it seems to shapeshift in certain moments. So what is this?
Venom or Dementor from Harry Potter, I think.
Now just imagine the following situation. You wake up early one morning and you decide to buy the most delicious watermelon for breakfast. So you go to your local supermarket, the one that you're always used to going, and you pick the most delicious one. You go back home and do what anyone would do, and you prepare the watermelon for breakfast. And this is when you realize that there's something wrong with the watermelon. It doesn't look, taste, or feel like food.
Yo, my daddy has been eating a lot of watermelons recently, and he once said that one watermelon felt fake to him. Yeah, recently, like, I'm not making that up, like, recently felt, but we've seen the intro of we've seen this video in the intro earlier on. This feels extremely fake.
So trying to understand what's going on, you go back to the supermarket, you get another one, and the same thing happens. Creepy, isn't it? Kinda sounds like something coming out of a horror movie. But what if I told you that for some mysterious reason in the past couple of months, there's been loads of videos trending on social media of something like this happening in the United States?
So I got this watermelon, and I like to rinse my watermelon before I cut it, and it's like peeling.
I mean, with those kind of nails, I believe you can cut it within like, what, 3 seconds?
In this particular video posted just a couple of days ago by Gabriella Nails Makeup, we can see what looks like the skin of a watermelon peeling off.
Oh, makes sense then. Gabriella Nails Makeup, all makes sense why you got nails like that.
If
then.
anybody has problems with their watermelon like this?
After posting the video to TikTok, it amassed millions of views and loads of people were asking the same question. Is this supposed to happen? While some believe that the watermelon is possibly fake or genetically modified, others think it's just because it's been frozen at some point. Which kinda makes sense, and it could be the case. But even if it is, it doesn't stop there.
It never stops there.
Craziest thing I've ever seen.
It never stops there. Ever seen a watermelon do this?
For some mysterious reason, there's been loads of videos of people reporting what looks like fake or rubbery food. And to this moment, there's little to no explanation to what is going on. This, for instance, is a video that was uploaded by Kiva on TikTok. Check this out.
Okay, so
I
someone
cut
else.
watermelons for my kids, and they're all bringing it right back, saying they don't like the texture. And I've seen enough videos of people posting rubbery watermelon. I can't believe I got one. I got a rubbery watermelon. The texture is so weird. Like, you gotta
Oh my god.
bend it so far before it will break.
It looks like a foam, huh?
With the prices, this is like an $8 watermelon.
Holy.
They're not gonna eat it. They won't eat it. They think it tastes the texture. It's rubber.
Strange, isn't it? But here's where things get even stranger. The deeper I went on the topic and searched for videos and information, the creepier it got. I came across videos of watermelons that supposedly look like plastic.
Yeah!
I also came across videos like this one posted by user 74212 on TikTok. Check this out.
Jiga Jabu? What the hell?
Watermelon out over a week ago. It smelled really good. Bought it from. Cut it open, and it was.
Watermelon is not RE. Okay, maybe red. Is that what? Why would you blur that? This tasteless rubber was left outside 1 week ago. Looks like meat right now.
It's like plastic. Tasting it was absolutely horrible. I didn't really know what to do with it, so I threw it outside. This is a week later. It looks like mud. What's going on?
Now, I did search for an explanation to why this is happening, and what I found was an internet user stating that when they aren't ripe and stored improperly and then put into coolers in stores, it jacks the fruit up. That kind of makes sense. But why is it happening with so many people, and why do watermelons look like this after staying for a week in the sun?
Yeah.
Creepy, isn't it?
Oh,
but
it
here's
is.
where things take a dark turn.
Uh-oh.
It's not just the watermelons.
Oh, holy, no way, please. Yeah, it's happening to a lot of fruits. It's happening to a lot of fruits. I mean, here you go to a grocery store, like, sometimes they would say, what's the word? Bio? Yeah, bio. You got, like, real bananas, you got fake bananas, right? The bio-made bananas. There's usually a tag on it. That's what I've seen. Yeah, I don't know, but I guess it's getting mixed up too now.
There you go.
There's been loads of videos of other types of food, such as avocados, chicken, and others, that kind of look like they're fake. Check this out.
Whatever happened to that 3D printed meat? You guys ever heard that? Craziest thing, man. 3D printed meat. Holy crap, man. That's where we're going, it feels like.
Telling me that she opened the banana, that she thinks that these are not real bananas. We got it from the supermarket, but when she opens it and she breaks it in half, it gets very tough and doesn't really break.
Yeah.
And when it pulls, it's like it's glue.
Yeah.
It's very tight and doughy. I've never ever seen a banana like that. I don't know if it's just our banana or if it's this brand, but at the end of the day, it looks very, very fake.
First of all, look at this.
Regular fish.
Regular fish. But look, Look at the texture.
My finger makes an indent like a sponge, and then I did this.
Squeeze.
Oh my god, yeah. It looks like a cloth. You know, it looks like a cloth when you just like wipe out your floor, and then you gotta, you know what I mean? Then you gotta you gotta squeeze it so the water comes out of it so you can use it again. Yeah, like, and you're telling me that's fish?
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I squeeze it as hard as I could, and look, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller.
Looks like a wet napkin.
Fall apart at all. And then watch this.
You're telling me it becomes big again?
Absorbed the water and went back
I ran
to
it under
original
some
shape.
water, and it reabsorbed everything. And it's back to normal. That's not.
I gave my daughter a bowl of blueberries. I take what's left in her little bowl and I put it down the drain for the garbage disposal. And I push the button, you know, it's doing its thing, but there's a clanking and it sounds like something's stuck. So I go in the drain and there's a blueberry that's not breaking apart, it's not. I pick it up and...
No, what's that?
Why is there a rubber blueberry in my toddler's snack? If you can see it that well. Glistening, it's silicone. It's a silicone blueberry.
The deeper I went into this topic, the creepier it got.
Yeah, this is
In a video posted by Raquel Martinez 201, she uses a strange method to test the food out before buying it. And what she finds out is quite shocking. Check this out.
Look at this. Put a magnet that I got from here into the chicken. Let's try.
That, no way. No, man. Okay, so what do you got in the chicken that the magnet is sticking to it?
Not falling.
This defy logic. This defies the laws of physics. Absolutely, it does.
Not falling. Watch.
Raquel Martinez sticks a magnet into a chicken breast and the unthinkable happens. It actually sticks. While some believe that there's possibly some form of metal in the chicken, others state that it's
the guy said high in iron, bruh.
Just suction from the water and the plastic, which could be the case. But here's the thing.
Maybe that's the case, but listen, man, you're not gonna convince people with that. Like, already, maybe that's true, okay? I'm willing to believe that, but even me right now, like, listen, man, once I see it, I cannot unsee it, you know?
Millions of people are already eating fake food in China and many other places. This, for instance, is a video of how they make fake eggs and meat. So I guess that the question that the entire internet is asking themselves right now is, are we eating fake food? Or is there something else going on here? I want to know your thoughts. Have you ever seen anything like this? And do you think that it's possibly fake, or is there a plausible explanation for it?
Yeah, that's serious. That's serious. It said no antibiotics, I guess. No antibiotics, literally, I guess.
Located in Western Canada, the Rocky Mountains are considered one of the most breathtaking natural wonders to visit on Earth. Its beauty and majestic landscapes are a must-see for anyone going on vacation. However, there's also something quite sinister about the Rocky Mountains. They've been known to be a hotspot for unknown and strange creatures that lurk in the woods.
Uh-oh. Part 1, finally I caught the unknown creature that was hiding in our ceiling and had remained a mystery for...
My gosh. Oh my gosh.
On May 2024, a trucker was picking up equipment near the Sunchild First Nation reservation, and it was really early in the morning, so it was still a bit dark. Just moments before the trucker arrived at the station to pick up the equipment, this happens. Pay very close attention.
Where? I believe you saw this clip in the intro, right? I couldn't tell.
A massive humanoid creature can be seen hiding in the woods as the trucker makes a turn. Whatever this thing is, it's as if it was caught by surprise. It can be seen standing still in hopes of not being spotted.
It's still not super clear.
When the trucker makes a stop to load the equipment, he gets out, and I guess that this is when he actually sees it.
Oh, what was his reaction then? Oh crap! Oh, he runs away.
Now completely freaked out, he runs back to the truck and gets the heck out of there as fast as possible. After being uploaded to Sunny Vader YouTube channel, the video went viral. There were many internet users stating that this creature has to be...
It's very hard to... Okay, so you're saying this is the eyes? These are the eyes? Is that what's up?
...at least 11 feet tall. Now I'm not exactly sure if this is the real deal or not. What I do know, however, is that if we slow-mo and replay the video for a couple of times, I'm pretty sure that we can see what looks like its eyes shining. Now if this is the case, it could possibly mean that this is the real deal. But when it comes to encounters with unexplained...
What if it's like somebody just standing on a tree like that? Very rare. That's definitely not possible. No, it's possible, but very rare to see something like that. It can be somebody just standing there.
...creatures, it doesn't stop there. On October 2022, Dale Hanchar and his wife Colleen were sailing on Okanagan Lake in Canada. It was a beautiful but unusual hot day and everything was as it should.
Okay.
This is when all of a sudden, a friend of theirs, Myrna Germaine Brown, who was sailing along with them, spotted what looked like some sort of monster-like creature sticking its head out of the water. She immediately gets her camera and accidentally snaps a picture instead of recording a video, and this is what she captured on camera.
Yo. Yeah.
At first, it looks as if they caught some sort of bird, maybe ducking inside the water, trying to catch some fish. But then...
Yeah, it also has a dog-like face, right? Like, this is the nose, this is the eye. But the things that are... Yeah, right? Like, yeah. And these are the ears, perhaps. Looks like a wolf as well.
If we zoom in, it actually looks as if we can see the creature's eyes and teeth. Needless to say, after they posted the picture to the internet, it went viral, and there were many people saying that this is possibly the Ogopogo, a mythological snake-like monster that supposedly inhabits Okanagan Lake. Now one could say that this is just pareidolia or a coincidence or maybe even a plastic bag floating in the water, but there are hundreds of supposed sightings of the Ogopogo in Okanagan Lake. So if there is a huge monster-like creature lurking in these waters, it could just be that Dale and Colleen
Guys, check out this video on the screen. This was the last episode that we done. If you enjoyed this, you're gonna love this one absolutely. If you already seen it, then check out the video on the left and I'll see you right there, right now.